Buccaneers going zone here. NC State trying to find open looks.
Nice pass. And Brooks connects. Traeger. Uber talented freshman sets the pick. Zoe Brooks makes it happen. She's got 13.
She does such a good job of controlling her body.
Slowing it down. Nice pass ahead to Bruce and a block. Brooks finds James. And Westmore starting 5 off and running.
Absorb the body and gets you the ball in the bucket.
7 boards for Wu. Nice block for Brooks in the small guard matchup.
But Wu got held out of the TCU game. A coach's decision to try and... First we'll see the block by NC State.
Make teams hit tough shots. Good rotation right there by Isaiah James. James able to save it on the baseline. And Brooks somehow was able to get that shot up and in. That seemed impossible.
Fontana. All the back cuts being sealed off. Good active hands. There's no space. Fontana has it stripped. More Westmore defense. Here's Jones. Behind the back. Brooks is there. Fitzgerald left alone. That one's way off. Old Dominion, not an excellent three-point team. 2 of 15 tonight. James continues to hunt. She's a great shooter for 3.
Rivers with 19. James with 20. Timerson off the mark. Tracked down by Brooks.
Wise decision by Zoe right there. Pull it back out and attack.
And a chance for 3.
She's an excellent shooter, and she's got to run the offense. Brooks scoops it up and in. And actually, most of the NC State guards are looking to score when they go into paint.
Brooks looking for a lane inside. Harm and the hoop.
Here's Barnes attacking all the way to the bucket. No good. And Collier the board. Hazel, the nearby product, anchors the JMU starting 5. As Zoe Brooks flings in with a quick 2. Searching for a 12th straight home win tonight to close out the non-conference. Brooks in attack mode. To her right. Hangs and hits.
Devin Quigley on the floor for NC State. No Sanaya Rivers on the bench with 2 fouls. Karina Awu also in. She gets the ball here from Brooks.
This was a great pass. Zoe Brooks catches it, kind of an awkward position, sees Tessa Miller coming to help, dishes it off. Only taken 4 threes all year coming into the game. NC State bit. They had to go off on Cone and left Miller wide open.
Oh, wow. Zoe Brooks, count it!
Zoe Brooks getting to the rim and finishing. She struggled a bit.
Taya Sidbury's coming off the bench today. Has it picked again. Brooks juggling. No look, Brooks. Rivers into traffic. And I mean, this guard connection's been electric today.
Zoe Brooks coming down the court here with that slick no-look pass here to Sanaya Rivers. And you like to see the way that they're sharing the ball.
Brooks across the floor. A good look for Isaiah James, and she buries the 3. But both of her field goals have been of the 2-point variety tonight. Trieger recovers down to 5 to shoot. Brooks falling away high off the glass and in.
Ijiwoye will go right back at her. And Brooks with a block from behind. Charlie Cream in his bracketology has Stanford on the bubble. And they've got some work to do in January and February to keep that streak alive.
Well, they got some work to do guarding the ball right now. Kate Payne might burn a timeout here.
Adisha Phi, 21 and 12 in the comeback win over SMU. The Texas transfer really locked in. Speaking of Brooks locked in, another 3 for NC State.
Brooks leads this team in assists, but right here, she's able to get some space. Wide open 3, nails it. Such a good player for the Wolfpack.
The NC State marketing staff. Fresh off a West Coast swing. Big win at Stanford Sunday. The Wolfpack back at home as Zoe Brooks hits her second 3 and 4 triples for the Pack.
Brooks gets the open look here, hits a second 3. Wolfpack's got it rolling up 18 to 11.
Laura Johnson with the basketball now, leading scorer in 13 of 18 games this season for Virginia, turning it over. Brooks racing to the rim and lays it in with the right. did not hesitate, and she rips the ropes for the Pack.
Showing off the front of the rim. Brooks on the run. Would love some points in transition and gets them.
Pass up a good shot for a great one.
And then Brooks doing it on the defensive end. Gives herself an easy open two.
Karis Baker, shot clock winding down. Attack the paint, find a teammate.
From behind the back for Brooks. Oh, they're breaking out all the tricks early in Raleigh. Has equaled Virginia Tech's point production as a team in this game. Brooks, couple of crossovers. Watch me go to work.
Wake Forest had 2 possessions, got nothing out of either one.
Zoe Brooks, nice pass inside, and it's Madison Hayes for 2.
Lost in the touch about.
Rivers inbounding. Finds Hayes in the corner.
Coach needs to be smart and don't bang. Pick up a loose foul there.
Beautifully done by Zoe Brooks.
Kara Lawson turned to her assistants and said, why? Brooks, oh, with the spin off the window. And a flex for Zoe Brooks down the other end. Oh, whoa. The roll off the screen, and Brooks finds her.
Freshman from Stockholm, Sweden. Latson slightly off balance. Her second miss.
Trigger's going to have a difficult job defending Timpson inside. She's got to stay on the floor and stay out of foul trouble.
How about the dribble and drive from Brooks?
Taking a page from her book as she is asking her coach for a sub, but well needed. And how about the block to follow the 3 up? Wow.
Brooks with 15 points after that.
James going at the zone. A lot of ball fakes will get you a bucket.
Yeah, Zoe Brooks has really done a nice job. And on the skip right here, watch Brooks jab, get her defender in the air, get to the paint, draw the second level. She's smaller, she's learned how to finish in the paint. They've got 22 paint points.
Quick response on the other side by Zoe Brooks.
Must be so crucial on both ends of the floor for the Heels. And after the turnover, Hayes nails a 3.
It matters in these rivalry games. This loose ball turnover for NC State leads to 3 points. Wolfpack feeling good so far.
Ogden working on Trigger. Thomas couldn't handle the pass.
Here's a chance for NC State to get some points in transition.
Rivers elevates and knocks it down.
Trying to get a reset off the screen from Smith. Draws Hayes on the switch, runs pick and roll with Smith, but off her hands. A 2-on-1 for the Wolfpack. Here's Brooks with Blackshear on the chase. Double clutches it in, and NC State retakes the lead.
And hit it comfortably.
She can spread it and spread. Westmore wanting timeout. Her team doesn't see it. Brooks goes to the window, lays it in, and a foul. And Westmore just said, never mind.
Right. That was all a part of his.
She can get a little loose with the basketball. Feels like she has over the last couple games, did there. Brooks, nice look that time. And Trigger lays it in.
Wake pushing tempo out of this timeout. It's Conley. Catch and shoot off. Wake's 2 of 15 from deep. Baseball pass. Hayes in crossover season hits it.
They have thrown off of in the last half. Here you have Madison Hayes. Freshman trying to cross over. Very good defender in Sanaya Rivers. The deflection there. Wolfpack come up with the steal. A 3-on-1 behind the back. We saw Zaya James do it. Zoe Brooks like, I got you, player. This time on the assist level.
You guys can understand why they're one of the top teams in the country. This Pack, they stay together.
Brooks crosses to the other side. Count it. And Zoe to the line. Back to back to back. Buckets for Brooks. Other side of the bracket. I think Richmond is probably going to be a tournament team. Zoe Brooks at the shot clock buzzer. See how they're trying to push Sanaya Rivers to the left with their body language? Oh, good. Pump fake by Brooks. The defender flies by and she drops a 3. Protect the basketball. And this is just a nice pump fake.